Hey everyone, this is Thecos. As usual, I hope that that audio and video is working fine. Let me just check everything. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. That is great. As usual, we do have a small latency of like 4 or 5 seconds, but that is still the regular thing. I hope next year I will be able to fix that. Well, welcome to today's stream. I wanted to do some Christmas decoration here, but I was not able to handle the lights somehow. Somehow the lights didn't work the way I wanted to, so unfortunately no Christmas decoration today, but I will do better next time, I promise. All right, what are we doing today? Well, today I wanted to play a few card games again, because I actually let you decide or let you vote on what I should play today. What I should do today in today's stream, and of course it isn't really a surprise because I know you enjoy those videos and I have been lacking in doing some content for them for quite a while, which I am a little sorry for, and that's why you voted with a majority, like 60 or 70% on me doing some regular solo card games today, and that's what I will do. So we already have the first viewers here. That is great. Jeremiah Faustino is saying hello. Yeah, hi, welcome. And also Emma is here again. Good evening, Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you all, a little bit in advance. So this will be the last live video before Christmas, since Christmas is next week, right? I hope you are having some calm and relaxing days. So for me, Christmas time is always like the time I kind of like relax a little bit, get away from all the daily business, from all the stress and everything, right? So I hope that you can find the same kind of calm and peace and quiet during these times. So I work 2 more days, Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off work starting on Wednesday, and then I'll be off 2.5 weeks. So I think I'll be able to relax quite a bit there. Liz Benson also entered chat. Welcome. I hope you are doing fine and you're also having a hopefully nice and relaxing Christmas time today. And there's another thing that I actually forgot last stream, which is already I think 3 months ago. So unfortunately it was quite stressful and busy for me, so I wasn't able to do a live stream the past 2 or 3 months. But something I forgot last time is to actually have my question of the stream. So let me see if everything works the way I want to, and it looks like it. So I do have a new question of the stream. That's one thing that I want to do, in all upcoming streams, if I don't forget, of course. I almost forgot today again, so I'll just leave that up for a little bit. The question of the stream today is, if you were to name your game of the year 2023, which board game would that be? Just a little small question. Looking forward to your comments in live chat, as well as the comments under the video when it is when the live stream is finished and it's a video on demand. I will of course also name my game or games of the year 2023. I tend to name more than I promise usually. So while I get the first deck of cards ready, I think my game of the year 2023, I think I would name 3. If I can. Top 3 in no particular order. So first game would probably be Heat, because Heat is an amazing game. It might be actually my number 1 game of the year. Not my most favorite game ever, just of the games that I have gotten to know this year. Heat is an amazing game. Quite pricey, but it's very well worth the investment, I think. Second game of the year would be Imperium, Legends or Classics, doesn't matter. I have had this game for half a year or maybe 9 months before I started playing, and I just played it a few months ago the first time, and I've been hooked ever since. It's an amazing game. I'm not good at it, but it's amazing. And the third game I would mention, maybe, I have only played 2 times solo so far, but I really enjoyed, is Mycelia. Mycelia is like a family weight deck builder that has even a few ways to make it a little bit more exciting, with some more complicated cards and more complicated side of the board, if you turn over the board. And that one is a great introduction to deck building, but still has a really cool mechanism, a puzzle effect. I take it with a grain of salt, but at the moment Mycelia is my tip for Game of the Year next year. I think that has a lot of high chances to be Game of the Year next year, and I have been right for the last 2 times. I was nominating Cascadia and Dorf Romantic, and I was right both times. So let's see if I'm right with Mycelia again. All right, so Emma is saying my Game of the Year is Sleeping Gods Distant Skies. Well, that's a game that I received. You saw the unboxing maybe, but I have not played it yet. I will do it during my vacation here. Even though I've only had it a few weeks, it's been amazing. Such wonderful stories, great gameplay. I have had hours of fun with it so far, Emma is saying. I believe so. I mean, the original Sleeping Gods is amazing, and if Distant Skies really is that streamlined version of it, I'm sure that I will love it as well. And Rafi Weiss, welcome to the stream, is saying Radlands, Voidfall, and Imperium are mine. We've got a crossover. We actually do, yeah. Imperium is amazing. Everybody who likes solo games and doesn't mind like a 2-hour game, a really complex 2-hour game, this is amazing. Radlands and Voidfall are both on my list. I hope I'll get to be able to play them at some point. Voidfall, my neighbor that I'm meeting once a week for a game night, actually owns Voidfall, maybe even Radlands, so I might be able to play that there. All right, I'll leave the question up just one more minute. But I think I would, like, while I wait for your other games of the year, I think I would start with the first game. So what I would like to play first is the Bogey. So I have printed all like the rules and I put them beside here because I haven't played all the games all that often yet, and I might have to reference the rules. But I'm playing the Bogey. This was designed in 2016 by Catherine Turner, and this is interesting because this is like a variant of Klondike. It's like similar to Klondike, but just a little bit different. You have more freedom, and this one has potential to be even better than Klondike. So that I would like to play first. And before I do, as usual, I want to present like a deck of cards that I haven't shown on the showcased on the channel yet. Today we are looking at the yellow Monarchs. These I have already shown the Monarchs deck on my channel. This is by Theory 11, but I've shown the blue one. And this is the yellow one, which is even like a little bit flashier. I really like this color scheme here. These come in different colors. As I said, I've shown you the blue one. I also own like a green one, I think. And this is like I think it's not called yellow, it's called tangerine, I think. But I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? It's pretty much like almost the same. So yeah, it looks like just like the other Monarchs deck, like really like nice large pips. Like this little gold foil here, this little gold effect on the court cards here, and also the Joker's pretty cool with that old school bike here. I hope you can see it well enough. And of course, like the highlight is like the back, like with this nice like yellow tangerine optic here. This is like really cool. It looks great, and also like all Theory 11 decks and all Monarch decks that of course these like feel really great. They have really great quality, so I can highly recommend those. So yeah, very, very nice deck. So let me just remove these two cards here that we don't need. Yeah, I can just leave that lying there, doesn't really matter. And then we need to remove the Jokers. So let me just quickly do that for the setup of the Bogey. Also, let me remove the question of the stream now, right? But feel free to keep answering. Because I would really love to know like which games have you excited the most this year. All right, so and then what we do is we just shuffle the deck. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks, so that you don't like wonder why I'm just shuffling them like 2 or 3 times. I think that's fine. I just wanted to save a little bit of time, you know, so we have more time to talk to each other and actually play games. And I will have to see if my tea is still too hot or if I can drink it now. So let's see. Okay, I think that should be fine. And then we just put the stock. We just put over here someplace, just a little bit off to the side, so we have enough room here because this game does require a bit of room. And then we deal ourselves like an opening hand of, let me check, I think 5 cards. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So what we do is, the aim of the game is to play all cards in like columns, just like we know from Klondike, right? So quite similar as that. And the win criterion is to finish like the game with like a specific amount of columns, right? Like the maximum we can have is 12. And let me just look at the rules again, because there you go. You have like, you can like choose different difficulty settings here from novice all the way to epic. Novice means finishing the game with 12 columns. Normal would be 11, 10, 9, and then 8 for epic, right? I would usually take normal, like 11 columns, but it's pretty hard. It's quite tough because we do have kind of a bot, so to speak. So the longer I need to actually put down the cards, the more cards the bot will play, and I have like limited control over that, right? So that is quite interesting. So what we do here, we have our deck of cards, and how we like play all of them to the table. And how we do that is we are building columns of cards, and all the columns, each column needs to have like cards of the same suit. So all hearts, all clubs, all diamonds, or all, what did I missing? Spades, I mean. And they need to be in this decreasing value, like in descending order from top to bottom. But you can skip values, right? So I could put like the king here, the king of clubs, and put a 3 then down. That would be kind of stupid because I'm like skipping a lot of cards. Because if I wanted to play the queen, for example, the queen of clubs, I could just open a new column. But we need to be careful because we want to finish the game with, let's say, 12 columns for the day, which is novice difficulty, but I would like to aim for 11 columns. For each card, we have to decide: do we want to play it? Do we want to discard it to a discard pile that we cannot, that we just put like to the side here, or I think we can put it face up, or if I want to keep the cards. Yeah, exactly. So that's what we do. So let's see. So we start our turn, and when we're done with our turn, when we say, okay, we're finished, right? We may hold on to a few cards. Then the bogey will play. That is like the AI. So you will just turn over a card and then play it. But I will get to that in just a minute. So let's see. Like the king, of course, right? I mean, that's how we start a column for sure. So that's definitely what we should do. Let me just put it more toward the top here. We could also take the queen and start a column with that. It would be nice to have like the king of diamonds here, right? But yeah, I mean, we still have like a full stock here, so that wouldn't really be possible. By the way, we have unlimited reshuffles. So whenever the stock is empty, we need to draw cards. We just take the discard pile and shuffle that again. But so we can have like unlimited reshuffles, but like the bogey like keeps playing cards and kind of messing with our plans, right? Then I will play the queen here, and I think these 3 are all not really worth it playing yet. So I think I will just discard those for now. I will discard all of these, right? And then the bogey will play. So now we just take a card here, and now we need to add this card either to an existing column if possible, which is not possible at the moment because, well, we don't have any spades yet, right? So we need to open a new column. Even if we had a column with spades, I could choose to put it in a new column. So you see, we have already 3 of 11 or 12 columns. That goes like really fast. And then we draw back up to all 5 cards here. There we go, right. So let's see. Oh, we actually, wow, that is lucky. We actually have the queen of clubs here. That is perfect. This is something we can start something with. So I could not put it in this column. Although it's all spades, but I couldn't, right? Because, well, it's not in like decreasing order from top to bottom, right? So I will open a new column for that. And this column only needs to go to 6, theoretically, right? Because I do have a column here for the rest. This is all not too great, but I think what I will actually do is I will actually take the 9 and the 8 because I can like string them together, which is really good. And the 2 I will not hold on to. I will discard, I think. Well, we don't know what cards are coming up, but I think I will discard it for now. All right, then the bogey plays. Please remind me in the live chat in case I forget to like let the bogey take a turn, right? And that is, wow, I'm really lucky. That is perfect. I can just put it here. That is wonderful, right? So then we draw up to 5 cards again. Since I didn't hold on to any, it's just drawing 5 cards. And then we will play cards again. The 6 is like bad timing, right? That would have been good there. And I don't really want to put it there. So I think I will discard this one. Oh, these are all pretty bad. This is like the worst one, right? Because the ace is the bottom card. So I don't want to play that at all, of course. I could play the 6 here. I wouldn't really lose a lot. If the bogey now draws a 7, that would be kind of bad. But I mean, how high are the chances, right? So I think I will play that one here. And then the 5, I could open a new column, but I think I would rather wait for what the bogey will do. So I will actually discard all of those, I think. I think that's a good idea. Maybe not, let's see. That's good. That's okay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of good. I already have like 3 columns with diamonds, so I really need to manage that well. So we will have to open a new column, of course. I mean, we have no other way of doing that, right? So let's do it like this, and then draw 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know in live chat and also in the comments if you actually know this game and you have played it before. Maybe you have some good ideas of how to play this game. Also, don't forget the question of the stream, right? Let me just put it on screen again, just for a moment. So if you were to name your game of the year 2023, which board game would that be? Let me know in case you haven't done so yet, because I'm always like interested in seeing like what other people actually think. So what do we have here? Of course, we will put the 4 here. I mean, that is clear. So, and all the others are pretty much trash. I don't want to discard too much, right? Like the bogey will be messing up my plans, but I don't really have a direction yet. I do have some columns I'm quite satisfied with, like starts at least, right? So I don't really want to mess that up now on purpose. So I think I will do the maybe bold move, maybe stupid one, to discard all of those. I could think about keeping this one here, because I could start a new column with that. But would that be a good idea? I do not know, actually. Let me think. I think let me keep that one. I don't know if it's clever, but I will keep this one, but not the 4. I will discard the rest. So we'll hold on to this one here. And then the bogey will play again. That is... Okay, we are really lucky at the moment. So I actually need to win this game now, right? I mean, we're way too lucky. The last game I played, I was really unlucky. So the bogey kept like starting new columns, right? So at the moment, 2, 4, we have 6 of... in the best case, 11 columns. We have a 7 and a 6 here. It was probably good to hang on, because I think now it's worth to actually open a new column. I think so. I think that's something that we should do. 2, 4, 6, 7 of 11 columns. And then we have a 5, 4, and 3 here. Okay, that is like stupidly lucky. I shuffled these cards like really well, believe me. Okay, so, and the bogey will... Okay, that one is not as good, because I can't put it here, of course, right? Because it's higher than the jack. So we will have to start a new column. We now have 3 columns with spades. So I think that I will not... I might be able to actually put another column here to the right, maybe even 2. Let me do it like this here. Let me just put that one then here. Like this. You know what? I should actually like kind of sort them by suit, right? Should I do that? Well, at the moment I still have... Yeah, I think I should do that. Give me just a moment to rearrange them a little bit. I think it's just easier. I mean, I'm almost done here already. I don't have hearts yet. I think it was good to rearrange them to see that I don't have any hearts yet. Okay, so let me draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. Alright, so what do we have here? What will I do? The ace would be okay here. I think I will hold on to the ace. Let me check the rules. Am I allowed to look through the discard pile? I think it doesn't say. Gameplay, blah, blah, blah. Discarded. It doesn't say. So I suppose I could look through it, right? I don't know if I discarded the 2 already. But I will not look through the discard pile for now. Maybe at the end if I have to. Okay, so I will start a row with hearts. I will definitely do that. So let me just rearrange these here a little bit like that. And then we put some hearts here like this. Okay. I will hold on to the ace, and the rest I think I will discard. Yeah, you know what? I will also hold on to the 9 of clubs. And these I will just discard. Yeah, I will discard these. So I will hold on to these for now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 columns. So I will have to squeeze like 2 columns here at the bottom somehow later on. Okay, so the bogey plays a 7, which I have to play into one of these columns or start a new one. I definitely don't want to start a new one. So I will put it... Actually, that looks quite well. I will put that right here. that works. I held on to 2 cards, so I need to draw 3 more. Alright. So I held on to these 2. Oh, I do have a jack. That is pretty good. So let me just rearrange these here a little bit. Let me put these further down here, like this. I think that works. Let me put this one there, of course. This one, I don't really want to start a new column because I'm missing the King of Hearts. And if I do this one, then I need another column for the King of Hearts. And then I have all the columns I can have. So I will not play this one yet, but I will hold on to it. This one, you know what? I will not play it because 7 and then 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, the 2 I can just play there. This column is pretty much done. So I will play the ace right there, and then the 2. You know what? The thing is easier to see if I do it like this, and then I will play the 2 over there. All right, cool. The 7, I will. You know what? I will keep these. I will keep all of these for the next round, I think, and see what the bogey is doing. The bogey is playing a 10 that I have to play here, and that is fine. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're done here. We are done. We are done with diamonds except for the 2. So the 2 is someplace. It doesn't really matter if I draw it or the bogey. We will just put it down there, and then we're done with diamonds. That's good. We are okay with clubs for now, but not perfect. Okay, we still have some work to do. Okay, cool. So 9. That's still not good. Oh man, but I can't keep all the cards. What am I gonna do? I think I could play the 9 and the 7 here, maybe. You know? And then I will just hope for a king at some point. But I will have an issue if the bogey actually draws like the 8 of hearts, which I can see here. You know what? Let me just do it like this. I hope that is a good idea. K. Cole, welcome to the stream, is saying I'm really new to solo games, so I love everything. Lol. I really love button shot. Well, you know, I can appreciate someone who actually likes a lot of different games. I'm quite similar. I really love button shy games. Rove is current favorite. Yes, Rove is one of the best button shy games in my opinion as well. Palm Island, Decula, and working on learning cartographers this weekend. All excellent games. Palm Island didn't quite tickle my fancy in the long run. I actually gifted that away, I think last year. I think so. Because it's good, but it is a solvable game, and also it is a game that I don't know. There was somehow the strategy I didn't like too much. You needed to remember pretty much all the cards, and I didn't really want to do that. Decula is really good as well. And also cartographers, I hope you will learn that this weekend. I really like it because it's amazing. Am I saying that she has all those games except Decula, and they're all great? She couldn't get a hold of Decula the last 2 times I tried to get it. Yeah, actually, Emma, I have bad news because Decula is not listed, it's not available on GameCrafter anymore, and I think it won't be for the foreseeable future. That's the info I got from the GameCrafter, right? So I hope you will find it on the secondary market maybe. If not, you can print it yourself as a print and play. I think you should still be able to do it. I hope so at least. Because that's not easy to get anymore. Yeah, that's so sad, she's saying. Yeah, I think so as well. Because I like Decula. I actually gave it the silver Sir Thecos Ace of Games award because I liked it a lot. It's kind of sad, but yeah. That's how it goes, I suppose. And I will keep all of these cards. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I have to do the bogey now, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. So, 8. We need to place the 8 down someplace. Let me just put it down here, I suppose. The 8 is really bad because we have the 9 here. Oh no, I don't like that. I need the 10. The 2 is fine. I will put that there. This 9 here is... Oh, nice. 10 and 9, of course. That is perfect. Now we just need the 8 here. And then we are close to being done with clubs as well. That is really good. That is really great. This one here I can still put nowhere, but I will still keep it in my hand because we didn't have the King of Hearts yet, so it will come, and then I can get rid of that one, and then we're looking better in terms of the hearts. And this one here, I wanted to put there. Now I need to put it there, but the 10 is still missing, and also the King. Oh no! Oh no, I will keep those in my hand, just to be safe. The Bogey is playing the 10. That is okay. That is not too bad. That could actually be quite okay for us. I draw up to another 5 cards. The 8, that's what we need here. I will put the 9 here now. We might be able to win this game. Oh, now I jinxed it. I always do the same mistake. I shouldn't speak. But I have to speak because I have a YouTube channel. Alright, so I will keep those in my hand still. And the 2, I will discard. Alright, the Bogey is playing... Oh no. You see, I should... No, actually that's fine. That's actually not a problem because 8. So there's nothing that goes between the 8 and this column here, right? So I can just cap off this column here. That's fine. And here I can just continue with the rest. That is okay. So let me draw 3 cards. One, oh, the king. There is the king. And that. Oh, and the other king. That is perfect. But that means now we have all columns. Now we need to manage those. We laid pretty decent groundwork here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we can have a maximum of 12 columns, but I like to keep it at 11. So I will now start 2 more columns. These will be like the last columns. Hopefully the last columns I start, because then we would win on normal. But let's see. And then I have the queen here, and you see like the 10 is fine to play here because queen and then jack 9 and then like jack and then the 10, then the 9. So now here I need to play the 8. And the 3 I will discard. Yes, I will discard it. Alright, and now we shuffle these cards here. Let me just do a very quick river shuffle. So we're almost through the stock, as you can see. K. Cole is saying, I love making PNP, so I print a place. So that's how I got Dracula, yeah. I think that's the only way to get it at the moment because, as I said, it's delisted from the store. Well, you can still find it, but you can't order it. And as far as I know, that will also stay that way. Maybe it will change at some point, but I do not have any information on that. So, yeah. I would suggest making a print and play from that because it's a really cool game. If you're not... But it's quite a lot of cards. It's like a 52 card deck, I think. So, if you're not sure whether Dracula would be like worth the hassle, like the work to actually print out and put in sleeves or do whatever, like assemble the print and play, however, then I would suggest you take a look at my video if you haven't seen it yet, where I show like how Dracula is played, and then you can like get a feeling of whether or not you like it enough. So you need to help me because of all the talking. Did I already play the Bogey this round? I think I didn't, right? I think I need to draw the Bogey now, right? Can you maybe let me know in live chat? Because I'm not quite sure. But I think I need to do that. While you let me know, I will have, finally, a cup of tea. Yep, that's now perfectly warm. Nice. Alright, let me just wait for live chat. But I don't see any comments. So either we have like a pretty large delay, or I will have to just do it. Okay, I think we do have the Bogey's turn now, which would be kind of bad because that's the 3 that I just discarded. Oh no. Well, then let me put that right, up here. So I guess that's the way it is. 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So let's see. Like the hearts could kind of break our neck. The rest I think is fine. Yeah, so let's see. Alright, so I have a 5 and 4. I didn't have to keep those in my hand. I can place the ace here, and the 7 I can place right there, so that is fine. I can place the 2 here. That is fine as well. Sally's saying, Bogey's turn. Okay, so I'm doing everything right. That's fine. Not everything, but at least I was doing that right. And she's also saying, I'm new into gaming. Watching you has helped me. I love the PNP aspect. Thank you so much. Yeah, I admit I have kind of neglected like the solo card game series. Hence, well, that's why I'm doing the live stream today with like several games, and also neglected the print and play aspect a little bit. But I promise you, within the next 1-2 months, there will be print and play games on my channel. I will be off work starting on Wednesday, and I already have like a few review opportunities and other print and play set aside that I want to then learn and record. So I think you should be glad to hear that. All right, Bogey's turn. 6. That is good. That's fine. I will draw 3 cards. We're almost through the stock. So, 2 more turns. In the best case, if I don't discard anything. Let's see. 6, 10, 9. The 8 is still missing. So I will actually hold on to a lot of cards. I will wait for the 8. Like, the worst thing that can happen is the Ace of Hearts. That would be bad. I can play this one here. I can play this one there. That is fine. That is all good. Oh, actually, wait, no, the Ace of Hearts would be okay. Actually, everything the Bogey can throw us at us would be okay, I think. Let's see. I will keep those. Bogey's turn. That's fine. I will put that there. Let me just rearrange it a little bit so you can see it better. Let me just put that. Let me just put that here. Let me just check everything is still in frame. Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. And then I will draw 2 cards. That's the 8. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Wasn't that like a song by the Cars or something? By the Cars? I'm not quite sure. All right, then we have the 8 here. 7, 6, 5, 4. Just like that. Okay, and then the Bogey's turn. 1 more card, which is the 2. We can put over there. And our turn, which is the 3. That's the last card, and that is pretty bad because we can't put it here anywhere. So we will have to start a new column, but that is fine because we finished the game with 12 columns. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we did win the game at a novice difficulty. So usually what you would do is, like, I think choose like difficulty in advance and then play the game. So I would have chosen normal with 11 columns, and thus I would have lost because, well, this was like exactly the wrong order in which the cards came out. So if it had been the other order, would have been fine. So, but just for this live stream, I'm allowing myself to say that I still won the game at novice difficulty, right? So, very cool. K. Cole is saying, Sally, the P&P Arcade Black Friday say, oh my poor budget. I know. Last year I was like really crazy at Black Friday, the P&P Arcade Black Friday sale. This year I kind of held myself back just because I have like, I don't know, I have like probably 40, 50 printed plays I still need to play on the channel, like in theory, right? But I have like way too many games anyway I need to play on the channel, and I will never be able to do so, I think. I would like have to pump out like one video, like a video each day, but I'm not able to do that, unfortunately. I'd love to. Okay, so yeah, that is how you play the Bogey. I would say we kind of won at novice difficulty. And also you have seen now the Monarchs playing cards, which are really cool, like the Tangerine edition. All right, so let me get all of that back together so I can show you the next game. Sally's saying, don't make me look, Kay, regarding the P&P Arcade Black Friday sale. And also, I also have so many to still learn, yeah. There's just way too many games nowadays, which is great on the one hand, right? Many games means a lot of things, a lot of games you can discover and maybe fall in love with. But also like just way too much for way too little time. Emma saying, I just got back from buying Decula at the P&P Arcade. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah. Emma, please let me know how you like Decula when you get to play that. That would be amazing because I like it a lot, but I mean, my opinion isn't like the only one, right? So if you don't like it as much, I'd love to hear why. All right. That's the great thing about the hobby. There's just so many games and so many different tastes, and it's always great to hear like why you dislike games that I like, why you like games that I maybe don't like as much. I think that's like great to get to know all of that. All right. So that was the Bogey by Catherine Turner from 2016. Like all the games I'm showing you today, you can all get them, like get the rules for all of them for free. I will try to think to like remember to put all of this stuff, like all the links to the games in the description of this live video after we're done. I'm done with the live video. If I forget to do that, please be so kind and let me know. But usually you like letting me know when I forget things. So I believe that you will do so. Oh, I forgot to put back the jokers and the other cards here. So let me just quickly do that because I hate when things are not where they belong. That is horrible. So let me put that back here. There we go. Yeah, really nice deck of cards. What we will play now is Card Capture. And if you believe it or not, Card Capture is a deck building game with a regular playing card deck. And it works really well. Card Capture. Designed by Lucas Gentry. I know that name. I can't put my finger on it now, but I know the name for sure. A solitaire deck builder using a standard deck of 54 playing cards. That's what we will play now. And the deck of cards I would like to showcase is the Knights playing card deck. I hope you can see it. It's like very, very golden shiny, so it's possible that you don't see it that well. I might have to tilt the cards like this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but let's see. So we have the Knights here. That is like a chess theme. You can see it here at the back, right? You have like all these chess pieces here and like this really shiny gold foil also etched in here, right? So you can really feel it. It's like, but it's like really like a really puristic deck, right? It's just white and this gold here. Really nice. This is like the two designers here, Ramsey is one of them. That's like a cardist on YouTube that you might know. At least I've gotten to know him on YouTube. It's really cool when you open that, you see all this gold foil. Do you see that? Like this checker pattern here, and that is like amazing. It looks like really great. Amazing. Really, really beautiful. And then when we take them out, you see like inside, like all of that is in that pattern, right? And oh, you can actually see the cards better. That's great. And then here you have like this gold and black design here. Like all gold and black, right? No other colors. That is like really cool. Like the black suits are just black. And the red ones are like gold. And also here are like, I think, different cardists as the court faces, which is really cool. I don't know, I would be lying if I said I knew all of them. But you also see the gold is not as shiny as the box, of course, which is good. Otherwise you had trouble playing that like in broad daylight, right? But it's like all like a little shiny. Like a little shiny gold here. That looks just amazing. It's a really amazing, unique design and a great theming. It's kind of hard to differentiate the suit at first, I think, like harder than like in regular card decks, but you're accustomed to playing cards. I think that should be fine. They also look, of course, but also feel amazing. They were kind of hard to get for a little while, but I think they should be more widely available now, if I'm not mistaken. But this is like a really, really, really cool deck. And the jokers are amazing as well. Look at this. Like the king toppled over, right? With that raven on top. Like really great. And like the back is also really nice. Look at this. Let me show one a little more close up, right? You have all these chess pieces in that cool pattern here, right? I'm not sure. It's possible that there is even a marked version of this. I'm not sure, like for those who do like magic and like cardistry and stuff, right? So, but very, very cool. This is an amazing deck. Like probably one of the like nicest looking ones than that I own. Like really great. And also look at this Ace of Spades here. Really cool. This just looks amazing. It's an amazing deck of cards. So K Code is saying, Sally, thank goodness it's over, or I'd still be shopping. Yeah. And Sally's saying, Dungeon Solitaire is my go-to card game right now. Dungeon Solitaire, I think I have not played that one yet. I will have to check that later on. And Sally's also saying those cards are very nice. Yes, I agree. These are amazing. Alright, so let's do the setup first. So first we take all 2, 3s, and 4s out of the card deck. So we have a little bit more preparation here than in regular solo card games. So 2, 3s, 4s, and also the aces. The jokers, I mean. The jokers I also have to take out. So I hope I don't miss anything. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, and the 2 jokers. Okay, and these like other also these extra cards here, right? That look pretty cool as well. So let me put that aside, and then let's see if we got all of them. So we should now have removed 14 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got all of them. Great. What we do is these. We shuffle because yes, we have a deck builder. In case you need a refresher on what a deck builder is. A deck builder is a game where you have like usually something like usually a deck of cards like this, and you have like a starting deck that is like the cards you can like manage and work with, and like in the course of the game you can get more cards in with whatever method the game like hands you. Usually it's like buying, like having some kind of currency and buying cards, and then you get like more and more cards you can work with. And also in most deck building games you can also like remove like the worst cards, right? So you can like build your deck the way you want to, hence the name deck builder, right? Maybe I should do a little series on like the game mechanisms, but then again I think like a lot of other YouTube channels are already doing that, so why should I do something that other channels do? I like to stay a little bit like unique if possible. So yeah, also one of the reasons why I'm doing this series here. Okay, so let me put those aside. K-Cole is saying I've not played Dungeon Solitaire yet. I'll look for it. I pulled a muscle in my back. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. So I've sat around all weekend watching videos, gaming videos of course. Very good, yeah, that's good. I hope some of mine as well. All right, we have our starting deck here. And all the other cards we take and we shuffle them into a second deck. And that is the enemy draw deck. So, K-Cole is also saying that these cards are very pretty, just like Sally was saying. Yeah, these are really nice. I don't play with them as often as others because they look nice, but they are a little bit more straining to the eye when you actually like need to concentrate on the cards and play, right? So, that's why I usually go to other decks more often, but still it's a very nice deck of cards. I've already pre-shuffled them, but still let me give them one more little small shuffle here. There we go. And then I will have a sip of tea before we continue. Just a cut, and there we go. So we have our enemy draw deck here. And what we now do is, now we draw 4 cards from the enemy deck. One thing that is a little bit like something you have to get accustomed to first is that like we give numbers to the positions, so position 1, 2, 3, and 4, but from right to left. I think you could also do it the other way, but that's how it's explained the rules. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what we do with the initial draw here at least is that we look at all jacks, queens, kings, and aces, because these are the highest cards. We take them and we actually put them under the deck and leave it like this for now. I will talk about the rest later on. Like this, exactly. And then we are pretty much like ready to play. Before I will show you how the game plays, I will just have another sip of tea. And while I have my sip of tea, just in case you weren't around before, like at the beginning of the stream, remember that we have a question of the stream. If you were to name your game of the year 2023, which board game would that be? Of course, I wrote board game, right? Because that's what most people call it, but also a card game would be fine, right? It doesn't matter if it's like made of cards, other components, if it's a party game, family game, whatever, right? Let me know what that is. So if you haven't been here at the beginning of the stream, I named 3 games. That's Heat, then also Imperium, Legends, and Classics, and also Mycelia, my tip for the game of the year next year. I mean for the Spiel des Jahres award, right? For 2023. All right, let me hide that one again, and then we are ready to start playing. All right, so first we always have the enemy phase, and the enemy phase means that like the enemy is like getting ready and refreshing their forces, right? Because this game is called card capture, and we're trying to like capture as many cards as possible, like good cards, right, with a high value. Values range from 2 to 10, of course, right? And then we have the jack, queen, then the king, and then the ace. And these are like these continue the value. So we have 8, 9, 10, and then jack, queen, king, ace would be then 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's important to know. So refreshing the forces means if there are any cards missing of the 4, then we scoot them all to the right here, and we draw a new card. Oh, that's a queen. That's not so good. We don't want too many too high cards at the moment, right? Like at the beginning. And then what we do is then we are able to discard cards to a discard pile that is like unknown, like not unknown, but that we cannot look through, and that is like turned face down, right? That's kind of tough because I don't really like count cards. So this is like kind of tough for me in this game. But we'll just try to get that. You can help me. It'd be great if you could help me a little bit. And then we have the draw phase. In the draw phase, we draw as many cards as we want to have 4 cards in hand, right? Oh no, that's the wrong pile. Sorry. Like from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, yeah, okay, that's fine. Already making the first mistake. You see, we draw 4 cards. And that's the cards that we can work with. A joker is always good. That's always a good thing. And then we have like the main phase, which is the capture phase. And in this case, something will be captured. Oh, White Donkey just entered the chat. Hello, excited to catch a live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, White Donkey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having fun. You already missed our first game, which was the Bogey, but you can also watch that later when the video is up after the live stream. And also, now we're playing Card Capture, which is a deck building game with just a regular deck of playing cards. And we're using the Knights deck for that by Illusionist. I didn't even say who made these decks. Alright, in the capture phase, either we capture an enemy card and add it to our deck, right, to make it stronger, or the enemy captures one of our cards, so we can also lose cards. There are 3 things we can do in the capture phase. Either we can capture a card. We can capture a card with the same suit, and we need to have like the same value or a higher one. So let's say I wanted to capture that 5 of diamonds, then we would need like 5 of diamonds or more in our hand. We only have a 2 of diamonds, but we have a joker. And the joker can like copy any card in our hand. So if I said the joker should copy this 2 of diamonds, then we would have 4 of diamonds. Still not enough, as you can see. But that's how it would kind of work. The second thing we can do, like if we don't want to do that or can't do that, because at the moment you might already see I cannot do that. What we will do instead is that we let the enemy capture cards from us. Either we let the enemy capture one of our cards that we can choose, for example this one here, then that would go into the enemy like capture pile here. Is it called capture pile? I think so. Enemy capture pile, yeah, exactly. That's how it's called. Just had to check the rules. And also the card at position 1. So these would be out of the game completely. The other thing we could do is that we let the enemy capture 2 of our cards, like this one for example. Right? We will never see these again. These will never be here. We will never get them back. But then we could take any card from the tableau here and put it at the bottom of the deck again. That is very good to get rid of these high ones that we cannot really work with yet. And that's the 3 things we can do. If you look at our cards now, you see that we have an issue because we are not able to capture anything. So we will have to lose cards. And that is where like the memorization aspect kind of comes in, because you need to like kind of remember like which suits are your stronger suits, which are your suits that are not as strong, right? So I think what I will do, I don't see any spades here at the moment. So I think what I will do, I will actually let the enemy capture my 2 of spades and also remove this one. It's kind of a shame because 7 is a good number, but still, I think that's what I will do. So now you might be asking, oh, no, not yet. Now you might be asking, okay, but how do you win the game? Well, you win the game if the entire stock and all the cards here, like all enemy cards are gone, either in our deck or in the enemy capture pile. And we lose, if ever, a face card, like a court card. I mean, like any jacks, queens, kings, or aces are ever captured by the enemy. Then we lose immediately. So this queen, we need to capture at some point, right? We need to capture all the high cards. And that's why we need to build up our deck. All right, so that was the capture phase. And then we do like then we start again from the beginning, right? That means we first have the enemy phase. We scoot all of these to the right. Oh no. Okay, that will be tough. Then we may discard cards. Now it would be clever to discard cards because I have the hearts here and there are no hearts here to capture anything, right? So I will actually discard that one face down. And then we can draw up to 4 cards. K Code is saying, hey friends, I've got to run. I'm afraid to drive and watch the live stream. Yeah, don't drive and watch. So that's how it goes. So T, can you link to these games? They look so cool. I'd love to keep a deck of cards in my desk just in case. I will try to think of that. If I forget, let me know. Just let me know in the comments. So I will actually think of that. And also thanks for doing the live stream. Have fun. Thank you very much, K. Cole. Have fun driving wherever you're going, and I hope to see you around. That'd be great. And also we'll try to think of putting the links in the description. All right, we have an issue, friends. We really have an issue because we still cannot capture anything. Because the Joker can only double any of these. Oh, we have an issue. That's a bad start. That's a really bad start. Okay, so we are a little bit weaker regarding spades already, right? So that is pretty bad. So I might also get rid of that heart here. And also of that 5, right? And hope that we get something better. I would like to keep that 4 because that's just too high. Okay, well, that is still looking good. I hope we can recover from that bad start. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. What am I doing? I will... the 2 doesn't do anything good. I will get rid of the 2. Discard that one. Draw 2 cards and hope for something good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing we can do. That's a really bad start. And this is just RNG at the moment. Like the other game went really well. This one is not going well at all. But these are going more and more to the right. You see, I will have an issue quite soon. What do? We are losing all our cards. That's the problem. We might lose this game really quickly. Let me think. Heart. We have already let like a heart be captured. That is bad. Diamond. What am I doing? Yeah, maybe that diamond. Maybe we'll get rid of that one and just hope for something good. Like, I don't know. Yeah, let me do that for now. I have no idea what we can do. This is like a horrible start to the game. It's like the worst start I ever had. Okay, we have a 5 here. That's what we can work with. That heart we don't need. So let me discard that and draw 2 new cards. Okay, now we can do things. That is good. So let us take the 4 and the 3 here. And with the 4 and the 3, we can capture the 5 because same suit and it's at least a 5. It's even a 7. So all of these cards will now go into our discard pile. So we got weaker in terms of spades, but now we also got a little bit stronger again. So that is fine. Okay, so that was actually captured from our side, which is refreshing. All right, I will not keep the... Yeah, I can't do anything with the clubs, so I will discard those. And we have 2 jokers now, okay. And more clubs, which we don't need, and more clubs, which we don't need. So that is bad. So now we cannot let the enemy capture just one of our cards, because we would also have to have that one captured, and that means that we lose the game immediately. So I will let the enemy, like the AI, capture 2 of my cards, and then I can put one of any cards at the bottom of the deck, and we are quite... what did I just discard? Clubs. So we are stronger in spades than with diamonds, so I will discard this one to the bottom, and then we continue here. Oh man, I think we will lose here quite quickly. I will keep the jokers, redraw that card, okay, and draw another one. Let me just give those like a quick easy shuffle. It's just a very small deck, so I think that should be fine. Okay. I did not want to discard anything. We draw here. Alright, we can capture that 10 now because we have a 4, and that one can copy the 4, that's 8, and that one can also copy the 4, so we have 12. That is enough to capture that 10. That is good, because now we can capture that and put that in our discard pile. So now diamonds are looking quite good. So the enemy phase, we continue here. Sally is saying, you're making me not like the game. Well, that was RNG, but believe me, that was the first time RNG was that bad. But Sally, maybe we can still turn the game around and do quite well, right? Because that would be a pro for the game again, right? Despite bad RNG, being able to win maybe? I don't know. I'm putting like a big question mark there. You'll have to answer that, answer that for me. I will discard the heart here. It's actually a pretty good game. I like it quite a lot. It's like a pretty good deck building game with just a deck of cards, but it is not easy. But I mean, that's like the challenge, right? So let's see. We do have 8 of spades here. So we again cannot capture anything, right? Can we capture anything? Oh, actually we can. We can capture that 6 there. Then I only saw the 10 there. So I will capture that 6. That's fine. So at the beginning, it's just important to have like a lot of good, like more cards, right? Later on, we also want the enemy to capture some of our cards, like of our weaker cards, right? That's how we get rid of the bad cards, and that's what makes the game great, because it does have every aspect of a deck builder, right? Because we can also like get rid of cards, which is great. All right, so we don't need the clubs. I will keep the hearts for now. So let's draw 3 more cards, which I can't. That's a bad start. Let me just shuffle these quickly here. Let me just do this here. There we go. And then we do a cut, and that's fine. Oh, that was a lucky draw. That was a lucky draw. So I can actually use the 6 and the 4 here in order to capture the 10. That is good. We have another 10. So now we're good in... Oh, I can't remember. Diamonds and spades, right? That's now our good suits at the moment. All right. I could use all of those. Yeah, so let's just draw 2 cards. Not good. Not good. Okay, so now we cannot capture anything. We have 2 face cards here. That is quite bad. So I will now let the enemy capture 2 of my cards. I will have to do that. Sorry, I forgot. Like diamonds, we are good, and sorry, let me just check once. I think spades. Yeah, spades. Okay, diamond, spades, diamond, spades. Let me just try to remember that. Diamond, spades. That means I will let the AI take these 2 cards here and put one at the bottom again. We're good in diamonds and spades, but we have diamonds in our hand, so let's put this one at the bottom. All right. Okay. So we're already culling our deck, like cards in our deck already. That's a little bit early, but let's try to work with that. Okay. I will keep both of those in my hand and then hopefully draw 10 of diamonds. That is okay, but could be better. Now hearts or 10 of diamonds. Yes. There we go. The king is worth 13, which is like the second highest card for diamonds, right? And with the 4 and the 10, we can actually do that. That's 14, 13, that's more. So we can actually capture our first court card. That is amazing. Really good. So, Sally, we are getting there, I think, I hope. Oh, that's the highest one. And we are not good at hearts yet, so that will be an issue for us. I will keep these cards, that's fine. Let me draw 2 more. Okay, that's good. Oh man, we are so lucky. Look at this. We can actually capture this one. That's 4, that's 7. And these 2 can be 4s as well. So that's 4, 8, 12, 15. And the hearts is 14, right? Yeah. So we can actually capture that ace here, which is really crazy. That is amazing. Amazing. Okay. So the enemy will actually like refresh their forces. We will draw 4 cards. So you see our deck of cards is getting bigger now, right? It's still quite small because we haven't captured too much. Actually, the enemy has captured more cards, I think. But also we have been able to get some really good cards, get rid of some bad cards. So that is not too bad. Sally's already cheering in the chat, which is great. Yeah, I'm cheering on the inside and cheering as well. So 4, 6, and we have 8 here for the clubs. Okay. Let me see what we can do here. Oh no, wait. No, that's not clubs. That's spades. So 11 of spades. So we cannot capture anything. Okay. We are not good at clubs, right? What did I just capture? Hearts. So we're good at, we are not decent at everything except for clubs. So I think I will just let the enemy capture one of my cards, this one here, and also the 9 of hearts. Is that a good idea? Yeah, maybe. And then let's continue like this. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Hearts. We do have an Ace of Hearts, so we could get that. I will discard these 2 because there are no spades here. We couldn't use those possibly. so I have more chance of getting good cards. Oh, the king. Okay. Oh, and the joker as well. Okay, so I would use the king to get the 8. I think that's not too bad. I think that's a pretty decent idea. So let's do that. Then the enemy replenishes their forces. Yeah, I could use all of those. So I will just draw another card. Okay, we cannot use that one yet. No hearts. Yeah, the only thing we could do is use the joker to get the spades. That's not great, but we are really the clubs. I mean, we are really bad at clubs, so I would do that. Right? Put these in my discard pile and then continue. I would like to now draw the ace of hearts. I will discard this one. We don't need that one. And then let's draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I can already see a few good things. We can use the 10 here to capture the 9. That's good. So you see, now we're in the flow. I think now we still need to get better at clubs, but apart from that, we are doing quite okay. I will not discard anything. I will keep everything in my hand. Draw 1 more. 4, 7. That's just 1 short. If we had like 1 more, then we could capture that queen, but we can't. I could capture the 5, but it's kind of a waste, right? Or, what would I do? I could also get rid of a card, but I would not like to lose that one. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what? I think I would have to do it. Yeah, I would have to use the joker and the 3 to capture the 5. It's not a great move, but I don't see any other way at the moment. I will keep both of those in my hand. Draw up more cards. Oh, nice. That's the ace of hearts we needed. But I mean, of course, we were going to draw it because we haven't drawn it before, right? So let me just do this quickly. Soon I will have to like do a riffle shuffle because we have more cards in our deck. All right. So let me know in the chat 2 things. First of all, no, let's say 3 things. First of all, do you know the game card capture already? And whether you know it or not, how do you like it, like from what you've seen so far, or if you have played it? And also, third question, like the most important one today, is the question of the stream. If you were to name your game of the year 2023, which board game would that be? Just in case you haven't let me know yet, because I'm always like really interested in hearing what you say about that. Sally's saying, I'm liking it better now. I see the strategy and has some similarities with Dungeon Solitaire. Well, that's good news because you were actually suggesting that game. So, alright, I'm great. I'm happy that I could like kind of convince you because I like the game as well. It is quite a long game. And also it's not that easy, but I think I've been able to be able to play for quite a while, either then lose or maybe even win at the end. So I've never had like a game of card capture so far. Where I have just lost within the first few turns. So that's a good sign. What are we doing now? Did I capture something just now? No, I need to draw a new card. And I will use that Ace of Hearts here to capture that queen. That is nice. That is great. Alright. Then the enemy refreshes their forces. Oh, that's a king coming. Then the ace is like a really big problem. I will not discard anything. Okay. I can use the 3 and the 4 here to get that 6. Yeah, let me do that for now. But soon I will start calling cards again. Quite soon. Alright, I will keep the spades. I will discard the heart. And hopefully get good cards. Yeah. Okay, I would like to get another spades would be great. No. Okay, we cannot use this one, that one. Oh, we could capture that 7. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Let me capture that with the 6 and the 4, right? Put those in our discard pile as well. And then I will discard this one here because that doesn't help us at the moment. And then draw 3 more cards, which is good. I will use the 9 and use the joker as another 9. That's 18. That's way more than the ace here. So we can actually now capture the highest spades as well. That is great. Okay, we're doing not too bad. That's although I cannot remember any cards for the life of me, but it's working. But I mean, we shouldn't celebrate too early, right? Because you see here, the enemy card deck is still like really big. So we still have quite a few ways to go. So I don't know how many games I will be able to play today, but there's at least one more I really want to show to you. I prepared 4 games, like at least like well enough, and I think like I want to at least show you a third one after that one. For those who are watching on YouTube, like the single video here at the moment, then well, you will only have this video here because I intend to cut like this video up again and then release like single episodes at some point for my playlist. Okay, so we need to discard this one because that one doesn't help us. And I draw, yes, that's good. 3 more cards. Okay, these are not great cards, but what we can do something now. I could use these 2 to capture that 7. But I think I will do something different. I think I will start like culling some cards now. So let me remove the 3 and the 5. I let the enemy capture these 2. And then I can take one of these cards and put it at the bottom of the deck. I will put that one at the bottom of the deck again. Like this. Okay, I think that's decent. Because we want to start getting rid of worse cards now. I can use all of those, so I will just drop. Okay. Okay, that's good. We can work with that. I will use the 5 and the Joker, which is another 5, to capture that 10 here. That is pretty good. Okay, like the king is moving to the right now, but we are quite okay regarding clubs now. I will discard this one here, and then we will reshuffle the discard pile. And now I can actually start riffle shuffling because we have enough cards for that. Okay, let me just do that. Like that. Just do like... Usually I think you need to do 7, right? To have like the perfect shuffle, but let me just do 3 now. I think that's enough. And then like do a cut. There we go. And then we can draw 3 more cards. Not good. That is good. And that is also good. Okay, let me use that 10 here to capture the 9. That's a good card to have. We are quite strong at diamonds now, and I think also clubs or spades, right? I will discard this one. I will keep those in my hand for now. Draw 1 more and 1 more. This is not too good, but that 7 we don't really need either. So I think what I will do is actually let the enemy capture that card here, and then also get rid of that one. I think that's fine. So we can get rid of a few unwanted cards. And I will keep all of those in my hand. Draw a new one here, which is a Joker. That is quite good. But we cannot get that one and this one either. But we could get that 7, which... No, I think I will take the 8 here, use the 8 to get that 6 here. Right? Like that. Oh, that. I would love to have that heart. 5, 10. We would need a heart of 3. Let me discard this one. We don't need that one anymore. And then draw 2 more cards. That's not good. We cannot capture anything. 5, 10, that's 11. We cannot capture anything. So, that is not good. Because we also cannot now have the enemy just capture 1. Because I don't want to get... If we get rid of that one, then we lose. So I will have to get rid of 2. Let me... Let those be captured, and then I will put one at the bottom of the deck. Which one? Let me put that one at the bottom of the deck for now. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I will discard that one, draw 3 more. So see, it's a game that takes quite a bit of time. It's definitely a longer game than the Bogey that we played before. So the queen could not take the king, but with the Joker together, it's possible. So let me capture that one here. So yeah, okay, but we are more than halfway through. That is good. These 2 we don't need, so I'll discard those and draw 4 new cards, like that. Oh, we have that ace here. That is nice to have. 6. I can't really do a whole lot of good things. I might take the 7 with the 6 and the 4. Right, and then later on I can get rid of the 4 and the 6 maybe instead. Might be an idea. Alright, I'll keep the... No, actually I will get rid of that one. And draw 3 more cards. I will definitely use the 10 and the Joker to get that ace here. Yes, definitely. Really good. Okay, so I think we're getting there. We are getting there. We don't need these two, so I will just discard those. Then we shuffle our deck again. There's like a lot of shuffling in this game. It's not atypical for a deck building game, right? To keep shuffling the deck, but it's like quite a lot here in this game because your deck doesn't grow like as much as in some other deck builders, right? Because you don't necessarily like gain a card each round, you will also have to let the enemy forces capture some of your cards, so it's not that easy. But yeah, for this game you do need quite a bit of time. What am I doing here? And then have a cut. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So these are all nice cards, but all cards that don't help me capture anything. So this is quite bad because the enemy needs to capture one of our cards, right? Yes. But one of our cards doesn't work because the king, if we discard that, we lose. So we need to get rid of 2 cards, which is these 2. And I will put the king at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, just to have some leeway. Okay. Okay, there's the jack. That's fine. I don't need any of these 2. So discard these. Draw 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything good? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I can use the king and also the 6 to get the ace, which, like, of course, the ace is always the highest card in that suit, so that is really good. That is a good thing to have. I will discard the hearts and draw 3 more cards here. Oh, now we're getting all the high cards. And we could also start like getting rid of smaller cards again. You know what? That's what I will do. I will actually let the enemy now I will start also continue getting rid of cards like deliberately, right? So I will actually get rid of that one, let that one be captured, and also get rid of that one because I don't want that. And you see, now we're getting rid of some cards we don't want. Because we're getting close to the end of the deck, and now I want to guarantee like higher cards, right? Okay, and then I will just keep everything in my hand. Oh, okay, now we're really strong here. Now we'll take the ace here. With that one, I will capture the queen. Very good. Nice. And then I will keep all of those in my hand. Draw a new one. Wow. Okay, I will actually use the king to capture the 10 of hearts. Very nice. We are getting there. We're getting into the rhythm now. Okay. I will get rid of the ace of hearts because we don't need that at the moment. Draw 2 more. Oh no. But that's okay. That's some low cards. We can actually now get rid of a few again. I think what I will do, I will get rid of both of them. So we can put one at the bottom of the deck and I will put that one at the bottom. So now we have some more leeway. We got rid of some cards we don't want. And I can draw 2 more cards like this. With the 10 and the joker, I will be able to capture the jack. That is good as well. Nice. We are getting there. I'll keep those in my hands because there is like a nice jack I might want. And I will take that one. I will use the 10 and the 9 actually. Yeah, to get the jack here. And then we replenish here. And all of these cards I don't really want. So I might actually want to get rid of those. I will draw 2 cards. And with these 2 here, I can also get the queen. So now we should have almost all face cards. All we need to win is get rid of all these cards without discarding face cards. So let's say we don't have no face cards anymore, then we have theoretically won. But I know there are still 1 or 2 at least left. There is one. I will keep those in my hand and then shuffle these cards to draw more now. Yeah, Sally is saying it's really moving now. You see? Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? So it's like quite slow in the beginning of the game, and it takes like a while to really get going with your deck. And you can also have like bad RNG, but you can turn that around with a few semi-clever choices. I wouldn't call myself a clever player, but if you don't like do like really stupid things and you think a little bit, then you can actually turn it around, and then it's like really moving. As soon as you like, what you like, the I think the biggest challenge is to be able to like build up all suits quite strong in your deck, and at the same time get rid of these weaker ones. And at some point, it's like quite easy actually to get through, but still, it's possible to lose at the end, right? If like there is like something that like a face card we can't get rid of and we like have bad luck drawing, right? It can still be exciting until the very end. But let's see how it will be today. So 2 more cards to draw. Okay. What do we do here? Actually, that 9 isn't too bad. You know what? I will capture the 9 with my 10 here. That is fine. The 8s I don't really want, to be honest. Oh, a lot of face cards now. Actually, I will discard this one here and draw 2 new cards. Okay. And then I will get rid of this card here and that one. Okay. So now I need to be a little bit careful because I don't have anything to work with these here. Oh, now all the face cards came that I put at the bottom of the deck, remember? So that is kind of tough. The Troll just entered the chat. Welcome to the stream, the Troll. Love the username. You missed the first game, which was the Bogey, and now we're playing Card Capture. Card Capture is a deck building game. And we are almost through. We're almost through with the game here. There are still 6 cards we need to get rid of, and our deck is quite large at the moment. So, but you are pretty much in time to play the 3rd game, and just a little bit. We'll play 1 more game after that, and then you can watch that full. Otherwise, you can watch the other, like the live stream after. It is a video on demand. Okay, so I will keep all of those in my hand and draw 1 more card. Then I will use the king to capture the jack here. So we add that to our deck, which is nice. Oh, now all the face cards are coming up. Okay, we can deal with that. I will keep... No, I will actually get rid of the 7. Draw 2 more cards. Yeah, okay, that was a good idea. Okay, we need 1 more good spades card, and then we could actually win. Oh no, but there's still 1 more face card there. I don't know which one. So I will take the ace. With that one, I will capture the king. Okay, and now you see the deck is empty. So now we just need to get rid of these 4. Let's hope we can do that. So we don't need any diamonds anymore, so I will discard that. That's bad, but a joker. Okay, I will use the 10 and the joker to capture the king here. That is fine. And then I will discard this one here because we don't need diamonds anymore. Now we need spades or clubs. Not good. Not good. Oh no. Okay, but we can also destroy these because we don't need diamonds anymore, so it doesn't matter. Oh, but now it could be really tough because I'm sorry, that's what I was saying, right? If I don't draw spades or clubs next round, then I lose. So I will get rid of that one and this one here. And I will discard these 2. We need now a good spade or club. Otherwise we lose. Okay, we got a spade. That's fine. We can work with that. I will use the ace here, of course, right, to capture the queen. So, if we don't draw a club now, then we lose. So I will discard these 2 and hope for a club. No. No. And last card. No. So that is a loss for us because we cannot capture that card, right? We cannot, and so we need 1 card captured. Actually, is it possible? Wait, the rules. No, wait. The rules say we can sacrifice 2 cards and put that one at the bottom of the. Put one at the bottom of the deck. So I think we could prolong the game actually, right? So I think I could sacrifice these 2, put this one at the bottom of the deck, right? And then it would get here again, I think. If that's not, I will continue playing like that, because according to the rules, that should work. If not, then let me know in the comments, right? Then we lost the game. But I think we have not lost the game. I don't think so. And there we go. And that's how we would win, right? Like, I would now shuffle the cards. Doesn't really matter, right? Let me just give them like a quick overhand shuffle. Oops. That was not a magic trick. And then draw one more card. And now we could like capture the last card here with the king, for example, right? Or with the queen and the joker. And win the game, because we have not discarded any face cards or aces. And we have... Oh! I actually have discarded an ace last round. But okay, that was just an oversight. I would have discarded something else, right? Instead. So don't hold that against me. But we have cleared the entire row. We have cleared the stock. And we have like not discarded any. Yeah, Pine Leaf Needles is just saying you can't sacrifice an ace. I kind of missed that last round. That was like an oversight. Exactly. But apart from that, we have like a semi-win. Let's put it like this, right? I just didn't really see it. That's always like an issue, like often an issue when I record something or play something live, even worse, right? That I sometimes like miss a thing or two. But yeah, that was just an oversight and not like a bad play or something. But yeah, that's how we would play card capture, right? So I will kind of leave it up to you whether we lost or lost or won. But I would count that as a win with a few oversights. I think I could kind of work with that. Fruitpig just entered chat. Welcome to the stream. I think that's the first time I see you on stream, right? But thank you very much for joining. And they're saying, I love these standard card playthroughs. Thanks for this, Thecos. You're very, very welcome. Fun fact, if I can say that publicly, Fruitpig is like playing a lot of Wingspan with me online, and now a different game, but a lot of Wingspan. So any of you, if you want to play with me on Board Game Arena, just hit me up. Look for Sir Thecos on Board Game Arena and send me a game request. I will play pretty much anything. So I'm always happy for new people to send me game requests. I'm actually playing with quite a few subscribers. I'm playing on Board Game Arena. All right, that was Card Capture by Lucas Gentry. I still know that name. I need to look that up later on. Yeah, a really cool deck building game. I'm not quite sure if you can do it like I did it at the end, that you can like take that one card and always like put it at the bottom of the deck. But I think it should be possible, right? And I was able to win that way. But of course, if you have like only face cards in your hand, then you can't do that. So there is some RNG and some luck necessary in that game, but it is manageable in my opinion. All right. That was our second game, and well, it's already been like almost 1.5 hours, but I would suggest maybe playing a third game, the last game for today, and then we would be through. So that's something I want to show you. There is a user on Board Game Geek that has first of all made a geek list, like a list of like good solo card games. I will also link that in the description of the video if I don't forget. If I do, as I said, let me know. But they have also like compiled their own 10 solo games with standard card deck. It's called Isa Ludo. And this is like, I just printed it out as a little booklet, and there are like all these 10 games in here. Like really well explained, also with a few images. So really cool document. You can get that for free online. I will also link that in the description if I don't forget. If I don't forget, it's always like the thing I kind of like set up here. And there's one game from that booklet I would like to show you because I think that's a pretty cool one. It's one I will most likely lose because it's quite tough. I haven't really found the right tactic for that yet, but that is a really interesting one, and that is called Skyway. I would like, this is like the first game in the booklet, but that's also the one that I so far like the most regarding the rules, and I want to show that to you. But before we do, of course, I want to showcase a deck, and there are two. I don't know which one I will play with. The Emperor card deck is really cool, but I think I will show you that some other time. I think I would rather showcase this deck of cards because this deck of cards is quite special for this channel, so to speak. This is the Kira playing cards. This is printed by Carta Mundi. There are like these designers, Ernest Scholz and also Ade Santoro or Ade Santoro. And they have cooperated with Spielkartenshop. That's like a German online card shop where I buy most of my cards. And you may know these cards already because I featured them in a video series a long time ago. Not in my solo card game series, but actually in a different game series on my channel. I think it was more than 2 years ago, and I really like this deck of cards. It's nothing really like, it's like less flashy, but I like this design quite a lot. I like this nature vibe, like these spades are actually leaves, right? And this looks kind of like wind and stuff. I really like this deck of cards. It's a really cool one, and it also has like a very nice deck. Unfortunately, it's not borderless. That would be even perfect, but it's a very, very nice design. The Kira playing cards here, and they also feel like really good. And these are like very, very thin. These are like ultra thin, thinner than other card decks. That means these are like really cool to handle as well because they're like really, really thin. Bonus points to any of you who can actually tell me, or like tell us in chat and in the comments, like where I used these cards before, in which series. If you can tell me that, that's pretty impressive. That was pretty much a little bit more than 2 years ago, right in the first 6 to 9 months on my channel. So if you can tell me that, that would be pretty nice. And these are the jokers, also quite nice with like the evening sun there, like this kind of like these vines and stuff. So really cool, and a double backer as well. So yeah, looking forward to see if any of you can tell me which game that is from. And also just one, probably last time, I'll put up the question of the stream here while I shuffle these cards and get ready for Skyway. I hope I still remember all the rules correctly, but I do have the rules here just in case I need to reference them. So yeah. Yeah, these are also like really nice to shuffle and stuff because they're like really thin. Like these are really cool cards. I like them a lot. These are some of my go-to cards actually. Like as I said, they are less flashy than most of my other. I need to like put them in shape again. These are less flashy than most of my other card decks, but I just like them a lot. They feel like great because they're that thin, right? So that's pretty nice. Alright, I pre-shuffled them already, so I just don't need to shuffle them too much. Give them another cut here, and also get a little bit of tea here before we get going. So far I haven't heard any complaints. So I guess like audio and video is working fine. I hope so. I hope that the lighting is fine, but we're almost done anyway. So in Skyway, we still need to remove these jokers. Let me just quickly do that. Where are the jokers? There's one. And there's one. And then overhand shuffle, just so nobody can accuse me of memorizing the cards, which I definitely can't do. Okay, so what we do is, we're not quite done yet. We still need to separate all the face cards. So let me just get these out for the setup. There we go. There we go. All right. Also, one more thing you can do. Didn't I just remove the jokers? Oh, there are 3 jokers. Also, let me know in the comments or on chat which are your most favorite like solo card games, because I'm always looking for new ones I can showcase on my channel. So these should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's fine. And of these 12, what we do is we choose 3 of them and we just put them like face up as round markers, so to speak. And you know what? Let's give the ladies a spotlight here. Let's say the queen, and then which one of these? Well, these all look the same. Let's take 2 red and 1 black one. Let's take these ones. These are like my favorites. All right, and all the other face cards are just removed as well. We don't need those. And these we just put face up here, and these are round markers, right? With that, we just signify in which round we are, because we play only 3 rounds. That's all we play. So that is fine, and all of these are then shuffled, and we put them face down in a deck right here at the top, like this. So the troll is saying, I don't know many board games, but I'm obsessing over this one game called Hollywood 1947. Oh, isn't that like a series of like several games that have like a name of a place and then a year behind that? if that's the case, I have taken a look at the series, and I was interested in getting that, I think like a year or two ago, like one of these games in the series. But I didn't, because I've actually read quite a lot of reviews that said like, yeah, the game is okay, but it does have a lot of issues, and that's why I didn't get them. But if you say you're obsessing over it, then I might actually like reconsider taking a closer look at that. But it wasn't Hollywood. It was something else. It was like a different entry in that. There are like 2 or 3 games, I think, right? And Fruitpig is saying one day you need to show us all the card decks you have. Yeah, I will like show them like for each like of these card games I'll show you. I will also show you the card decks. But maybe I will do like a video with all my card decks at some point. Sally is saying cards used in Poison Dreams. Yes, you got it. Hey, that's amazing. I don't know if you just searched my channel and looked for that video or if you actually remember, but yeah, you're right. 100 bonus points to you. That was Audrey. Audrey and the Poison Dreams or something like that. I don't quite remember, but that was like one game I did for the solo print and play game design contest. Well, more than 2 years ago. And like in 2021, I think it was. And I really liked the game that I actually continued the series. So that was really cool. All right. So we will play Skyway now. In Skyway, we are arranging like a map of like a little city, right? We put like piles of cards like in a 3x3 grid, and that resembles like skyscrapers, so to speak, right? That's what we're doing here. There are several several turns that we play, and each turn is composed of 2 phases, so to speak. The first one is resetting the market. We have the market here on the left, and we deal like 5 cards into the market in 3 piles. So we always play like 3 cards like this into the market, and then we add 2 more cards to the top 2 piles. That's it. We have like 3 piles in the market. And then we have the draft and play blueprints phase, so to speak. These are like the blueprints in the market that we need to then build into our like 3x3 grid in the city. Sally was writing something, and then the message was deleted. So I don't quite know what he said. Sorry, I didn't see it fast enough, but I will see the next one, I hope. Okay, so that is like the market with the blueprints here. And what we do now is we take one of these, we draft one of these blueprints, and we put them into our grid, into one of, like, you need to imagine we have like 3, 3, and 3 spots here. So for example, let me take the 5 and the 8 is actually pretty good. And I don't need to put it in this row, I can put it anywhere. And let me put it at the top here. So that's like the top middle spot, top center spot. And all the other cards that I did not draft, I will put them in a discard pile down here. That's it. And we continue like that. What is our goal? Our goal is we go through that deck 3 times. That's why we have these 3 round cards. Oh, I forgot to turn over the first round card. And I usually put them at the left. So we're in the first round, and there are like 3 rounds we need to go through, right? And at the end, we can like go through our grid. We can like choose one suit. For example, we choose clubs, and then we need to have like we start in one of these 9 tiles, 9 areas in our grid, and then we go from tile to tile adjacently, and we need to have that cards in ascending numbers in like of like one suit. So for example, I have start with the 5 here, and then I have a 6 here, then maybe a 9, then a 10, and then jack, right? I need to like go up in value within these suits, but not in order necessarily, right? I can like skip also values. And we need to be able to do that for each suit 5 times, right? So I need to have 5 clubs in ascending order adjacently, and I can also re-enter squares I already had. I just need to like use a different card, right? So it's kind of hard to explain, but I will show you like when we get like closer, like toward the middle of the game, and there are more cards here, then I can kind of show to you how that works. But that's how we win. We lose if we cannot do that. It's tougher than it sounds, but I will show that to you in quite soon. I think like within the next 10 or 15 minutes, I will be able to show that to you. Okay, so we have 2 is very good because that's like a low number, and we can like easily go higher. The 10 isn't that great. But I think I will take these two and just put them right here in the middle and discard these. And that's all. That's how the game is played. But it's really tough. Oh, that ace could be quite helpful. The 5. Okay. Okay. We might be able to work with... Oh, no, not this one. Sorry about that. I think we could work with that. So, the ace is high in this game, right? No, actually, the ace is low. And that is not bad, because we can take these two, and I can show you what we can do with that. Because I will put that... Let me put that... I actually would like to put it, I think, here. So, and what happens now? Like I can show you an example. So if we later on score the hearts, then I can start here with an ace, then I go up to the 2, then I go up to the 6, like adjacent, right? So I need 2 more hearts, and then we would fulfill that winning condition for the hearts at least. So that is pretty good. But now there's a catch. In each of these districts, in these areas, so to speak, there can only be 3 cards. So if I wanted to add these 2 here, I would have to remove the lowest one again. So we kind of cycle through. So the 6 might be gone later on, because I will have to put more cards there. And I always need to take an entire batch here of blueprints. The lowest one will always only have 1 card, these always 2. And I need to take both, and I cannot rearrange the order, right? So that's one thing to keep in mind. So this game is really tough. I doubt I will win it. I don't know if I will ever win it. It's really tough. Alright, so let's see. We have a 10 here, we have an ace. The ace is the lowest, 10 is quite high. So these I don't really want to put next to each other. The 2, I don't have a 2 yet. I could use that. The 6 would be nice to have, actually. I have 5, 6, and then maybe go back to the 8. I think I would try to do that. Let me put these but up here, in the upper right one, because I can go 5, 6, 8. That's good. And the 8, I don't know yet what I will do with that, but that's not bad. And also here, ace, 2, 6, and then I wouldn't go up. I would probably go down and try to find something there. So yeah, let's see if we can work with that. But usually in my games, it always looks good at the beginning, and then I mess everything up because I put too many cards there, and I cycle all of these out that I put there. So it's really tough. Fruitpig is saying, great game. Yeah, it is a really good game. I like it, but it's really tough. I think at least. But maybe it's just not my way of thinking. That's why I find it tough and you maybe not. Fruitpig, have you played the game actually? So is that your assessment of what you're seeing right now, or have you actually played it? If you have played it, let me please know if it's easier for you than for me. Alright, 4 and 10 would be nice to have. 4, 8, 10. But then, I would have to cycle something out here. That would mess up my plans. Ace doesn't help us either. Maybe. It could help us. The ace and the 5 would be great. The ace would be great to have here, and then the 5, then the 8. Well, not really either. I don't know. So what am I going to do? I have no idea. But having 9 would be nice. But it's at the bottom. I would like to have it there. What am I doing? I don't know. 9 ace. I think I will take these and see if I can somehow work with them. I will put them down here. Yeah, I think I will put them down there. Yeah. Fruitpig is saying, I saw someone else play this game once. I thought it was tough, but very tactical. Haven't played myself yet. Yeah, it's very, very tactical. Yeah. I like tactical games more than strategic ones. But in this game, I'm not good. Seriously not. But let's see. Maybe I can do something. So, 2, 6. No, ace, 2, 6, 8. 3, 5. Oh, no. That 8. I don't need that 8 up there. Okay, great. I see something. Let me put these there. And then because each district can only have 3 cards, right? These all resemble skyscrapers, so to speak. I have to remove the bottom as many so that I have 3 cards left here. And I put this on the regular discard pile. Now check this out. 3, 5, 6, 8. That's 4 or 5 cards. Hearts. Ace, 2, 6, 8. That means then I need a 9 or higher hearts there or there. And then I just need to leave this alone. Let's see if that works. But that's the problem, because we're just in the middle of round 1 and we have 3 rounds, right? And that is the issue. You cannot just stop the game and that's it. I think, right? No, you can't. You have to play 3 rounds. Okay, so let's see. That 8 would not be bad either, right? We have 9 and 10 here, right? I could put the 8 maybe here, and then what? 8, 9, 10. That's 7. What did I want up here? I wanted to have like there or there, and 9 or higher. We don't have that. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. We could also finish off the... Oh, we could also finish that off. You know, I will do that. So now the clubs are finished off. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that works quite well. So let's remove these. Because the 7 I don't necessarily need. So I could remove that if necessary. So there we go. So that's like the first round almost finished. 2, 4. We don't need these. 3. Ace, 2, 6. No, we don't need the 3 either. 3, 4. We could use the 3. No, that doesn't really help us either too much. But I will just put them anywhere. I will just put them right here. And see if we can do anything with that. I don't know. And then we remove all of these. And that's the end of round 1. Because no cards left here, right? So what we do is we shuffle all of these again. And let me just do that. Let's just give that a few riffle shuffles. Fruitpig is saying, when you finished, could you tell me your 3 favorite solo standard games you like and play the most? Actually, the first 2 I showed you today, the Bogey and Card Capture, I like these a lot. And apart from that, I also like some of the games that I have on my channel. I like the 2 dungeon crawler type games on my in my solo card game series. I like these quite a bit. I also like 9-hole golf. It's called. I think it's called. There's like a solo version of that I also posted on my channel. I like to play that quite a bit as well. I think these would be like the favorites at the top of my head. But I like almost every game that I showcase on my channel so far. So if you just look into that playlist, I think you're bound to find some good ones. So, second round. So we turn over 1 card to signify. We are in round 2 now. 2 of 3. So let's see. Oh, Fruitpig is just saying, how about for Northwood? Okay, I thought you meant like solo standard card games, right? For Northwood, it's not a solo game, because like a standard card game, because you need the actual game, right? Because of the leaders. You can't play that with a regular deck of cards. But for Northwood, it's amazing. It's an amazing solo trick-taking game. I really like that one. There are several solo trick-taking games, a few, but for Northwood is, in my opinion, the best I know. Also, another really good game that you can play with a standard deck of cards, but also has like a real game, is Regicide. I have my version right in the living room at the moment, so I can't show you, but that's a game I plan to play on the channel as well. Regicide is very good as well. I will record a video for that at some point. I can highly recommend that one. So, that's 7, 8. These don't help me here. The ace would be okay. The 9. Oh, I need the 9. Oh, what can I do with the 9? 3, 5, 6. I can't put anything there. I can't put these there. They're 2 cards. Let me see. Ace, 2, 6, 8. Ace, 2. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? I don't like any of these. I could just put the 8 here and just hope for the best. You know what? I don't know. It's kind of tough. The 5 doesn't help me at all, so it doesn't matter. The ace would be okay, but the 9 only helps me there or there. That's kind of tough. Master de Jong is saying, for Northwood, it has its own card. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant with the leader cards. Technically, you can play with the regular cards, but you do need the other animal cards to know these special powers. Exactly. When Fruitpig is saying it's a shame it's out of print. But there is a free... Yeah, Master de Jong is just saying that there's a free PnP version of For Northwood. Yeah, definitely. You can use that. exactly. I actually did like the print and play version of For Northwood first, and I liked it enough, the game, that I actually then backed the physical version. But For Northwood is amazing. And Fruitbig, if you want to know how much I like For Northwood, you can watch my playthrough. And I want to continue that series at some point. It's a really great game. Okay, so guys, I don't know what to do. No, that doesn't help me. You know what? I will take the 8 just to kind of buy some time, and I will put it right. Actually, no, I will put it here. And then so I can, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing with these spades yet. So let me do it like this. Let's see. Oh man, it's already starting to kind of fall apart, but we're still breathing. I don't care about clubs at all. The 3 here. This one's actually okay. We can kind of work with that maybe. So you know what? I would think I will put it right here. And then I have ace 3. And then I need to somehow go back again maybe. I do have the 7 up there. But I don't know if I can use it. I don't know yet. Okay. Then let's do this. Like one thing that's really interesting, because I'm seeing all the like some stats here for the live stream, right? There are like some things I can see, like how many likes I've gotten, like what's the average view duration, and I can like at the time always see like how many viewers I have currently. But I don't know if I can trust that number, because they're going up and down all the time. So either people keep reconnecting, or people keep like leaving the stream and then somebody else enters, but it's like changing like every minute. It's changing several times. I don't know if I can trust YouTube here, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, so that's what I need. Marcel, the youngest thing is telling you 7 at the moment. It told me 7 a minute ago. Now it's telling me 8. Yeah, I don't know if I can trust YouTube there. It's like changing quite a lot. Like if you could see the graph here, it's like the graph is like this, like all the time, like for the entire stream. The 10 is great. I will put the 10 right up here. 2, no, ace, 2, 6, 8, 10. That is 5. We got that. Clubs. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's 5. We're done. So if it won't touch these 2 at least, and this not too much, then I'm fine with these. Spades, 3, 9, 10, or 8, 9, 10. But I'm still missing 2 there at least. Diamonds, ace, 3. That's it. But okay, we are getting places. But it could like be destroyed any minute. But we're halfway through the game now. And it's pretty good timing. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and usually my streams last about 2 hours approximately. I don't need this. These would be interesting. Ace, 3, 5. Yes, I could put these here. I could do that, right? I would lose the 9. But that's not too good. What about this here? I don't need clubs. But I could also put the 5 here. And I could work with, because I still don't know what to do with the diamonds. I'll put these here for now and just kind of see what comes up later. It's kind of tough now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, exact. That's quite rare. Okay. 2. Ace, 2. 8, 4. That would also be something. Have like ace, then 2, 5, 7. Yeah, we can work in that direction as well. So let me put the 2 right here. Yeah, that could work. Okay. Fruitbig is saying, Thecos, I love the shirt you're rocking tonight. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I actually pick out the shorts for the different videos. Sometimes I try to match them to the game. It's not always possible, but I try to. Because that's one fact about me. I mean, it's kind of visible in my videos, right? But like, I always wear like shirts. And usually also ties. You might have seen that when I was at Spiel, because you actually saw my face and everything, and you saw that I'm wearing a tie there. So that's like my regular clothing style, not just for the videos. It's just my clothing style. I own just very, very few t-shirts, and I use these for sleeping exclusively. So if you see me without a real shirt, on the street, then I don't know, something's wrong. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Sally's saying impressive. I guess you're alluding to my shirts. I hope so. I don't think you mean my gameplay, because that is not as impressive at the moment. But thank you very much. I appreciate that quite a lot. All right, let me drink the rest of my tea, which is probably now cold. It is, but it's still drinkable. Sally's saying, haha, both. Well, that's very charming. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. By the way, just in case you're curious, a lot of people, like some people keep asking me what I'm drinking. So, like, what kind of tea? Usually I drink green tea, almost exclusively, a little bit of black tea or white tea, just quite rarely. Today I actually got something fruity. Fruit Pig might like that. It's like this Italian lemon kind of tea, and that's actually pretty good as well. That's one of the very few fruity teas that I actually drink. So we do have spades here and we have diamonds here. These are important for us. Are we done with... Wait, we are done with hearts, right? Ace, 2, 6, 8, 10, yeah. And we're also done with clubs. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. We're fine. Diamonds. 2, 5... Oh, that 4 doesn't help us. Ace, 2... No, that doesn't help us. Oh, wait, we're in the last round, actually. Okay, how about spades again? 2. Oh, wait, there's something we can do. The 2. Put the 2 there. 2, 3, 9, 10. That would work. But I will not do that. No, I will actually put it here instead. Because we are going up here with the diamonds, and if I put that spade here, then I can't go back with the diamonds, and I have to destroy something. So I will actually put it here. Right? 2, 3, 9, 10. That's fine. That works. Okay. So we need one more spade, and that needs to be either an ace or a... Oh, 10 is the highest card. It needs to be the ace. So if you get the ace, we need to use it. Oh no. And that could mess us up. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I see a problem here. Fruit Big is saying only ace. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. There's the ace, and the ace is single. Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. And no diamonds. Wonderful. We can take that ace and just put it here. Ace, 2, 3, 9, 10. Oh, so we're done with everything except diamonds. Okay. This could be doable. Wow. This would be so great if I could win this. Then I would have won all games today. That is very rare. We have a diamond there. 2 diamonds. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's bring this home now. Ace 2, 5, 7. D10 I don't need, right? I don't need D10. I think we got it. We can put these here. I think, right? Ace 2, 5, 7, 8. Okay, that would be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I destroy anything with that? No, we only have the clubs up there. So we are fine now, but we are still not 100% fine because we still have cards to go through. One last round. But I can only take I can take the single card and just put it anywhere. I think we win. Fruit Big is saying clubs, but it's all good. Okay. So, and then I will just, you know what? Whatever. I will just take anything. Doesn't really matter, right? Let's just take, this one looks cool. Let's take, oh no, wait. No. There need to be always 2 here. So we need to actually shuffle this even for the last round. Let me just do an overhand shuffle. There's just not enough cards in here. So do a cut, and then we actually need to add 1 more here. So now we're fine. So I will just take the 7 and just put it up here. Doesn't matter. So third round, deck is empty. We are done. We are finished with the game. And now what we need to do, now we need to see if we actually won. But I think we did actually, which is amazing. I would have not thought that I could win Skyway today. But let's see. Let's start with the diamonds first. So we need to like go adjacent, right? And have like five five cards of the same suit in ascending order. Ace, 2, 5, 7, 8. Done. Hearts. Ace, 2, 6, 8, 10. That's 5. Done. Fly Onward just ended chat, just almost at the end of the stream, but welcome to the stream. Great to see you here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're also having like a nice Christmas time, like a calm time at the moment. I hope so at least. We're just trying to figure out whether or not I won the last game here. So let's see. It's a pretty tough one. It's called Skyway. The third game we are playing today. So hearts, we're done. Like diamonds, hearts, fine. Spades. Ace, 2, 8, 9, 10. Got that? Clubs. I have neglected clubs completely. I hope we are still fine with that. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's it. So if I didn't miss anything, we won. We actually won our game of Skyway today, which is really tough because I think it's a really tough game. But wow, this worked really well today. So I'm really, really, really happy that I made it. Yeah, I'm already like, you also are cheering in the comments. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really happy that this worked out. And it's great to showcase the game like this because I think it's a really good game as well. It's not one of my favorites just because it is like, I think it's like very prone to analysis paralysis. You always have to keep looking at, do you have everything in order? Are you destroying something now? But if you can get it working, if you do have the head space for that, so to speak, right? If you're in the right mental space to play something like this, it's an amazing game. And it's part of that Isaludo collection by Will Sue that I will also link in the description after the live video. There are like 10 games in here that are all like really interesting, and this is like one of the better ones here, so I highly suggest you check that out. And also like the other games I put in the description of this video. That's it. And I think with that, I think we can like slowly end the stream. I think 3 games, that's fine. Like the other games I've prepared, I will just either do another live stream or I will put them like record them as regular videos, right? Fly Onboard is also saying, just tuning in, so we'll be scrolling back to the beginning to catch the whole stream. But just wanted to say thank you very much for all the content you create, especially for solo-focused games. Really appreciate your work and keep up the great job. Yeah, thank you very, very much. These comments are exactly the kinds of comments that make me know that like all the effort I'm investing into the channel is actually worth it. I love doing that, right? But like these comments are like what really keep me going. Fruitpig is saying, well done, Thecos. Thanks so much for putting so much effort in making the videos and making them very interesting. Yeah, thank you. I'm giving it my best to like make them as interesting as possible. I think it's kind of hard to watch that sometimes because I have to think, right? But I always try to like say something interesting, semi-interesting while I think. So I'm glad if that comes across like that. And Sally is saying wonderful and happy holidays. Thank you very much. Yeah, and with that, I think I would end the stream. So we have seen some nice decks of cards today. Monarchs, Kira, and Knights. And we have been playing some really good games that I will put in the description of this video. The Bogey by Catherine Turner, Card Capture by Lucas Gentry, and also Skyway by Will Sue. And then like for the next time, I have some other games reserved here that I will show off next time. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. We still have a few comments here. So Fruitpig is wishing for another For Northwood video. Yeah, sure. I will put that higher on my list. I have like a huge list of like 100 games, right? And I will put it a little bit higher. So that's good. And Sally is saying, I've learned so much by watching your videos. I'm really happy to hear that. And always let me know what you want to see on my channel, right? I'm always like happy for any kind of input. I'm trying to like do as many of the things that you would like to see as far as I can, right? I also do have a schedule that I kind of need to work on, but I'm always trying to like put any suggestions as well. And yeah, happy holidays from Sally and Marcel de Jong. And well, I think that's the last thing that I will do today, to actually wish you happy holidays as well. There will be videos like over the holidays as well, because I always put out videos. But the next live stream will just be in the next new year in January. So I will not be talking to you live, just via the community section and my videos. So that's why all that's left for me to do is wish you all happy holidays. Try to use the time the way I also do, like by trying to get a little bit like calm and tranquility into your day, so to speak, right? And enjoy like the holidays. Try to get as far away from daily stress and everything as possible. And also I wish you a very happy new year. And that the next year, well, it can always be better, right? That the next year will be even better than this one. All right, then thank you very much. And I will see you very soon. And also don't forget to add me on Bogey Arena in case you want to play a few games with me. I'm always happy for pretty much anything I can play there. And also Dargolat is saying, can't wait for Desolate. That will come very soon as well. All right. Take care, everyone. And I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching today. This was really fun as usual. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers.